Hello students, how are you? Today we will continue Unit 6, that is Test and Measurement, with the topic Journal Motor Fitness. What is journal motor fitness and how it's play very important role. Journal motor fitness play very important and vital role to achieving a apex position in games and sports. This is the main role of the journal motor fitness, motor fitness test we can say. And this is the only journal fitness test, but fitness ability to improve with the performance of motor fitness, that is involve speed, agility, power, coordination, strength. These are the components, and these components play very important and vital role to compete at any level of games and sports. So this is very important in motor fitness test. These components necessary, always necessary for each and every games and sports activity, as well as it's very necessary for field of sports. These five components, speed, agility, power, coordination and strength, play very vital role to understand the all these components of that is related to particular sports athlete, that is male or female. But which activities are involved in this test, this is also very important, and how it will perform by the athlete. See, this is the test already we have discussed journal motor fitness, but this is the test, borrow 3 items, and borrow 3 this is the name of this test, and these three items, if we call about any other name of this test, that is the battery of three items also. Barrow three item, this test developed by the Dr. Harold M. Barrow. In 1953. That's why it's called Barrow three items, because it's developed by Dr. Harold M. Barrow, and it's called another name also, that is the three batteries test also it's called. And these three batteries, that is three battery items, such as first, that is standing broad jump. This is the first test of the Barrow item. Second test, zigzag run. This is the second test of this item, and third one is the medicine ball put. This is the third item of this test. So these three battery of this test, that's why it's called battery test, या three batteries of test we can say. And what is the purpose actually? This is the purpose of this test, to measure journal motor ability of an individual. With the help of these three tests, coach or trainer can judge or can measure the ability of an individual, that particular athlete, with the help of three items: standing broad jump, zigzag run, and medicine ball put. These three activity involved. Now let's discuss the first test of this item. Standing broad jump. This is very important test, and purpose of this test. It's a simple purpose of this test, to measure to measure the leg strength. To measure the leg strength with the help of this test. Main thing is that. And in another way we can say, with the help of this test to measure the lower body strength. Leg in the sense, leg involves the calf muscle as well as the hamstring muscle, that is the lower body strength. And we have required some equipment to perform these activity. What equipment very necessary to perform this activity? So main first equipment, that is mat or pit, we can say. This is very important, and the particular size of the pit 5 into 12 feet. This is the length and width of the pit. Second thing, measurement tape. Measurement tape. This is very essential to measure the particular distance to achieve by the athlete. This is very important. So two things we have required: mat, either pit, and it's pit made by sand, and with the help of sand athlete can prevent from the injury. Another thing, second, that is the tape, to measure the particular distance that is achieved by the athlete. Now see the purpose, procedure. Procedure. See, in the procedure we can say this is the pit or box. The pit for standing broad jump. This is the pit, and the width of the pit, that is 5 feet, and the length of the pit 12 feet. See the procedure, it's very easy to perform for the athlete. This is the takeoff board, and the use of takeoff board I will be explained. See, the athlete stand here. You know, it's called standing broad jump. Means you have to stand here, then you can take the jump in the pit. This is the main reason. But if we can say broad jump, another name is the long jump. You heard about the long jump. In the long jump, athlete start the running and then take off board and then land in the pit area. But here it's a completely change, because it's a standing broad jump. That's why athlete will stand here and take the jump. Whatever the distance covered by the athlete, it's checked by the trainer with the help of the measuring tape, and whatever the distance covered by the athlete, it will be recorded. And one more thing, 3 trial every athlete will be perform, means each and every athlete have 3 trial, 3 chances to perform this activity. This is the standing broad jump, and to automatically we have discussed what is the purpose. That is the purpose to making the body strengthen, as well as not making only. First of all, trainer or athlete, coach will judge the strength of the lower body, that is the leg muscle strength, and after the completing 3 chance or trial, that is the recorded jump, automatically coach or trainer will be decide about the strength of muscles, means he will be decide कि how much training or load athlete will required with the help of this test. So this is very important test, and whenever athlete ready for the takeoff, he or she must be ready for the command of the coach. And then one more thing, if the landing area, whatever the landing area of that particular person, whatever the nearest body part touch in the floor, it calculate from that area. Suppose it's landing area here, but by mistake any hand, यानी हाथ यहाँ, कोई भी हाथ यहाँ टच हो जाता है, लैंड तो यहाँ हुआ बटक से, बट हाथ यहाँ आया एथलीट का गलती से, then it will be not या राइट डाउन फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर ओनली, यानी यहाँ से यहाँ तक. ऐसा नहीं कि हमने यहाँ जंप किया तो यहाँ से कैलकुलेट होगा, फिर वो यहाँ से होगा. जो भी आपकी बॉडी का लास्ट पार्ट पीछे जहाँ भी टच होगा ग्राउंड पे, दैट विल बी कैलकुलेटेड. दैट इज द नियरेस्ट ग्राउंड पार्ट from the takeoff line. This is the takeoff board, takeoff line, this is the area. See, I think you can understand this is very important for your board practicals also. And whatever the best chance from the all 3 trial, it will be recorded. And students, this some guidelines also to performing all these activities. And before the performing the activities, suppose people, any students, players or people going for any kind of activity, this type of fitness test, they must be wear suitable kit, that is the short t-shirt in particular activity, and they must be wear the tight and fit shoes for this activity. And before performing the activity, they must be remember about the warming up. They perform the warming up activity, warm up the body and perform some light general exercise, and then particular activity whatever we are going to perform, we must be prepare our body muscles, and we must be prepare mentally or physically about the body. Then automatically achievement will be better. If we go for the without warming up for the activity, then it will be somehow it's problematic, and player cannot save from the injury, because body muscles cannot be prepared for the activity, and we can perform, and definitely we can face the any kind of injury like strain, sprain. These are the common muscle injuries, soft tissue injuries, and it's very harmful. So we must be follow guidelines, rules before performing all these activities. See students, now we will start second activity of this test, that is zigzag run. Zigzag run. Zigzag run, this is very important, and the purpose of this run to prepare, to measure agility and speed. In this test, in zigzag run, the purpose of this test to prepare or measure the agility as well as speed of the athlete. Two things judged by this test in the zigzag run. What type of equipment we have required? For this test, we have required stopwatch, another thing, 5 cones, and 1 pit. One box, that is 16 into 10 feet. This is the measurement. See, suppose this is the area. This is the area, or we can say box, for this is the box for the zigzag run. Now see how to perform and what is the procedure to perform this activity. This is the pattern type of activity. Suppose main thing, already we have discussed about the 5 cones. So where we have to locate it and how to use of the cones. This is the 1 cone, 2, 3 and 4. Already we know that this is the nature activity related to zigzag. See, one more thing. This is the starting point. This is the starting point as well as ending point. Ending point. See how? First of all, like athlete will be start the running, and this is the 10 feet and this is 16 feet. This is the length and width and how it will be performed by the athlete. Now see, suppose it's start by the athlete. From here, he will be start running in this manner, like this, and he go there, and it is the end of this activity. To see, start by the athlete from here to start running around the all 5 cones, to start in a zigzag manner and to again completing the race on the same point. He will be start and ending on the same point. So it's called zigzag. Now what is the purpose? Purpose automatically we have to discuss to measuring the agility as well as the speed. First, because this is the time activity, main thing is that This is time activity first of all. Another is the coordination activity. Without coordination, you cannot complete this activity. This is also a very important thing. We have to need the agility. And with the help of the agility, to make the agility balance with the speed, and we have to complete this activity in minimum time. Whatever the best time of athlete given in this activity and to completing in a minimum time this activity, that is the main purpose. And the whatever the recorded time of by the athlete, that is the, it's a time recording in seconds. जो टाइम है, जो पैरामीटर है इस एक्टिविटी को कंप्लीट करने का, दैट विल बी रिकॉर्डेड इन टाइम. वॉट एवर द बेस्ट टाइमिंग इन seconds, that will be recorded, and with the help of that particular results, that time score by the athlete, that will be decide the fitness, that will be decide the speed and agility of the athlete. So this is the purpose of this activity, zigzag activity, and it's useful in many more activities. Whenever we are given this activity, useful in basketball, handball, kho-kho, tennis, badminton, table tennis, because with the help of speed we can achieve the result, and as well as to using that particular agility or coordination, that is the part of ability. This is very important to make the coordination with the team players as well as with the object, that particular like ball. Suppose any football player start the kicking with the football, and sometime he or she receive the pass from the our team player or partner, then how he will be tackle the ball, that is the part of the zigzag like this. He will be start in a zigzag manner to trap the opponent, to give the fake for opponent. Same in kho-kho. Sometime we have to start zigzag run to trap the opponent. This is also a same activity. Same with the basketball, we have to start the zigzag dribbling. We just start the running in a zigzag manner to confusing the opponent. So this is the utilize of this activity, and this test, this is very beneficial for in maximum activities. And with the help of this test, athlete, coach or trainer must be decide कि yes, this type of activities training athlete required right now. So with the help of these records, they can decide that particular fitness level of athlete. Now let's discuss the next activity. Third activity, that is medicine ball put. This is the third test of the 3 items, and this test also is very important. Purpose of this test, it's very simple. For measuring arm and shoulder, shoulder, strength. This is very helpful to check the strength of shoulder as well as the arm with the help of the medicine ball. Medicine ball, and what type of medicine ball? Sometimes you can heard about that shot put. शॉर्ट पुट देखा होगा, सुना होगा. शॉर्ट पुट एक छोटी बॉल जैसा होता है. ये now listen, first of all we can discuss about the equipments. Whatever the equipment we have required during performing these type of activities in this test, especially a medicine ball, another is the measuring tape. Measuring tape. Just two things required to conduct this test. One is the medicine ball, another is the tape to measuring the distance that is covered by the athlete. These are the equipments we have required for performing. See, in this test, first subject and that particular athlete carry the medicine ball. Medicine ball put in the sense ke take the medicine ball and put on the collarbone that is nearest the shoulder. जो collarbone होती है उसके ऊपर उसको रखना होता है. And then prepare the muscles, shaking the muscles, start lifting of the muscles with the carry of medicine ball. And after that, after few seconds, when your body completely prepare in the motion to deliver that ball for a long distance, then you can release that ball, throw you can ball for the performing this activity. And one more thing, how much weight required for girl? 1 kg. 1 kg medicine ball required for girls. Ball required for girls and 3 kg medicine ball required for boys. This is the weight category for the according to gender for girls and boys. And in this activity, whatever the attempt girls and boys going to attempt, they must be take care of some subject or athlete must be prepared mentally or physically for this particular activity. They must be perform their activity, that particular athlete team or coach, whatever they given the instructions or trainer, athlete must be follow that particular instructions, as well as he will perform some activities that body part particular going to use, like shoulder and arm. Athlete must be provide muscles exercise for that particular part to making the muscles prepare for that activity. And after that they must be follow some rule and regulation, because suppose subject ready to throw that particular ball, he must be follow that line, because there is some line, it's arena, it's sometimes it's in circle like short put, and sometimes they just draw two straight lines. Subject will subject cannot cross these lines. This line subject cannot cross, means you can touch but you cannot cross that line, and if subject cross this line, then it's a foul, means this throw cannot be count in record, because due to the foul. So subject always look after the front foot and he or she cannot cross this line. And one more thing, subject whenever release that particular medicine ball for a that particular arena and its ball whatever throw drop here suppose, then it's near the takeoff board to landing area, it will be recorded with the help of tape. And see one more thing, just like standing broad jump, athlete will take 3 rounds or 3 trials for performing this activity. So this is the activity very beneficial for each and every athlete, because this activity not only for related to medicine ball, only a short put. Those are the basketball players, they have required the long throws, they passing the ball to the team players, as well as they performing the shooting, as well as handball players, volleyball players, badminton, tennis, discus, short put already we know, and javelin, pole vault. So means those event required muscle strength or shoulder strength. They must be swimmer also, they must be perform this test, and according to requirement of the result, whatever the result or scoring by the athlete, according to requirement of the event, they must be increase the training load. This is very important, because already we know that is borrow 3 item. What is the meaning of borrow? Borrow, that is the load. Load means borrow, means you have to carry that activity load. There is 3 activity, 3 item in this test, means 3 different kind of load for that particular athlete, and with the help of these load, that program activities there, with the help of load, the trainer will be check the ability, strength, endurance, we can say speed, power very easily, just by these type of test very easily, and after that provide that particular requirement of training with the help of these tests. So these tests very important and must be go through all these tests, and those are the professional athletes, they know about all these activities and they utilize the activities in according to requirement of the particular games and sports. So I think today we have discussed 3 activities. One is the standing broad jump, second zigzag run, and another last activity medicine ball put. These 3 activity and the utilize of these activity, these activity enhance speed, agility, power, coordination and strength. To enhance the help of these activity, we can enhance the achievement of the games and sports. We can increase the result. So thank you so much.